You were born with individual strengths and a unique purpose. Don't let fears, false beliefs, or life's happenings diminish your influence. It's time to live and lead for impact. Host Kirsten Ross, expert of transformation, will help you defeat the drama and overcome the trauma that can stop you in your tracks. You'll gain focus, find confidence, and take bold action. Unleash passionate, purposeful you. Let's go.
Welcome to Live and Lead for Impact. I'm Kirsten Ross, your host, and this is episode number 168. So, do you hate meetings? Like, you're in luck. Today, I'm going to be sharing 3 keys to more productive meetings. And doesn't that sound glorious? So here are some of the common meeting frustrations that I hear over and over. Meetings starting and ending late. Look around next time you're in a meeting, and in the current circumstance, it might be a Zoom meeting, but look around and consider the time and money being wasted. When some of the people are there, but you're waiting for the latecomers, then there are the people that never show, or they come and they're not prepared at all. How discouraging when you want to have good, thoughtful discussion, maybe even make some really important decisions, and the decision makers aren't there, and they didn't let anyone know they wouldn't be. Or someone comes and keeps saying, I'll need to look into that. I didn't have time to check into it. I'm not prepared. How often do you sit there feeling like you're wasting time because the conversations or the agenda items could have so easily just been an email? How about the unclear objective, where you sit there the whole time and think, why am I even here? Maybe there's one tiny little agenda item that you can weigh into, and you think, okay, 2 minutes, there we go. Thank God I was here for that whole hour and a half. How about when the meeting includes too many unnecessary people who can have a tendency, even worse, to hijack the meeting, add irrelevant or non-fact-based opinions just to keep the conversation rolling and drag that meeting out way, way longer than it needs to be? Or how about dealing with power struggles? Because there's undefined roles in the meeting. Maybe people aren't even sure. Are we here just as an FYI? Are you telling me this so that I know? Do you want me to weigh in and give some opinions and that you can take back and make your decision with? Or are we looking to make the decision in the meeting and you're looking for collaboration on that? Too often that is left as an uncertainty. How about the meetings where everyone has their phones or their laptops open and they're texting and emailing and responding to everything happening outside of the meeting? Don't you find yourself thinking, why are they even here? They're not paying one bit of attention. Go back to your office, sit at your desk, and do that work there, so I don't have to see you. How about all the sidebar conversations? People whispering back and forth. Now, in the Zoom world, it might be chats back and forth, just to that 1 or 2 other people. How about the BACKHALL campaigning after the fact? People stay silent in the meeting while the true discussion is happening, and then they get their buddies together and campaign and politic to try to change everything that was discussed in the meeting. Or maybe you're a team that has no follow through after the meeting, like literally no progress. Decisions are made, you decide to do thus and such, let's start a new program, and then you come back the next week and have the same discussions over again. Nothing's been done. Well, if you see yourself in any of these frustrations, it probably doesn't help too much, but you're not alone. Well, here again are some 3 quick keys that can help your meetings be so much more productive. So while it might seem like you're never going to attend a good meeting, you actually are closer than you think. So the first key is the meeting must have at least one goal. That's it, at least one. More is better, but you don't want to have too much either, but have a goal, an objective. Why are we here? I always encourage my clients, when they are having a discussion agenda item, also include, like, what's the outcome? Again, are we FYIing about this? Are you just filling me in? Are you looking for my input? Or are we going to make a decision? Make sure that the goal of the conversation is clear to everyone. One thing that definitely ignites drama on a team is when one leader is sharing information for an FYI, while the rest of the people in the meeting think either one, they're supposed to be weighing in, or two, are going to be part of the decision. So just be clear up front. What is the goal? The next key to more productive meetings is a meeting must have the key players. This is particularly true if you need to make decisions, because if the decision makers aren't available, you can't make the decisions. So don't have the meeting. It doesn't make sense to have all of the discussion and then try to summarize it for the decision maker. Again, what's the point of the meeting? So make sure that all the key players know the importance of being at the meeting, and they need to let you know if they won't be available, even if it's last minute. It's way better to change the schedule for a meeting than have everyone waste time coming and then not being able to work towards your several goals on the agenda. The third key to more productive meetings: every meeting must create progress. So if decisions are made, if there are tasks that need to be done before you leave that meeting, that is specified who will do what and by when. It's communicated about, it's documented, it's reiterated at the end of the meeting, and at the next meeting, there should be an update. Meetings need to end with a list of items that people will be accountable for. So what do they need to do and who's doing it by when? If a meeting's worth having, if a decision's worth discussing, then there need to be steps progressing it forward after your meeting. So that's it. 3 simple keys can transform your meetings. So just make sure you have at least one goal. Make sure the key players are available and understand why they must attend. Cancel that meeting, even if it's last minute, if the key players have a change in course and aren't able to be there. And then the last, if you're having a series of meetings, make sure that there's progress between those meetings. When a decision is made or a program is going to be implemented or action must be taken, delegate to specific people who will be accountable for making that progress prior to the next meeting. And that's it. So thank you so much. I hope you're able to implement these and make your meetings more productive immediately. It's so important to use your time well in meetings. It's a great time to pull the team together and make your bigger, bolder impact happen. And if you're struggling with anything with your team or family business, reach out to me. I have a few spots left on my calendar for leadership breakthrough sessions. So go to defeatthedrama.com/call. I would love to chat with you. You'll get a leadership or family business breakthrough in 15 minutes, and then we can use the rest of the time to talk some next steps. All right, get out there, make your bigger, bolder impact, and make it a great day.